Both of them are. We got Duck Dynasty over here. We got Duck Dynasty over here.
Yeah, so I'm glad to see these boys start looking like respectable humans again.
Hey, how cool is it to, after 3 months, finally come back? Dennis Holdren, stay right here, bud. Don't go anywhere. We'll talk to you next. But how excited is it to come back after 3 months with this pandemic and a place that you call home?
Oh, it's just great to get back to some sense of normal. I've raced my whole life, and I learned in spring this year I don't know what I do when I don't race, and it's been really odd. And
so what did you do when you weren't at the racetrack?
I caught up on a lot of fishing. Okay. Yeah. We run some hunting dogs, done a little coon hunting, and that's about it.
Good job, Mike. Good seeing you as always, my friend.
Thank you.
Mike Looney, ladies and gentlemen, winner in the number 87. Dennis Holdren, we'll talk to you real quick in the number 22. Race fans, let's give Holdren a round of applause. The red and gold, number 22. Dennis, you tried everything you could. I know you kind of bumped him a little bit, kind of like what he done to Bobby Gillespie, but just racing. And you guys come up and shake hands and gave each other high fives and hugs instead of acting like a fool over there where they were fighting earlier.
Oh, yeah, we had a great race there. I don't think I ever touched him. He was getting loose, and I could see it, and I was trying to capitalize on it. And just as soon as he gets loose, then I get loose. So I just, wasn't able to capitalize on it when he got sideways up there. But he made me run as hard as I could go, and I tried everything I could to get under him. But he kept his head cool, and he did what he needed to do, and he got the victory.
Good job, man. Always good seeing you, bud.
Thank you.
What's your plans this year?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank, Taylor Asbury for allowing me to drive that car tonight. It was all family deal here, and we just came out and decided. I'd been driving so many different cars already due to this flu and, this pandemic and everything. We've been running down Ace Speedway. We've been running at several different tracks. We run some modifieds, Bowman Gray modified cars, run my own modified car. And I was able to come out here tonight and run this limited. So I'm very blessed and thankful. And I'd like to thank Hannibal Road Collision Centers, 611 Steakhouse for coming on board and getting on the hood of this car. It's a very fast car, and I hope Taylor can get it up front.
A fun time for sure.
Fun time.
Dennis Holdren right there, ladies and gentlemen. The 22 and the 87 VA entry, a two-time Valley Star, Credit Union 300 winner, a former national champion of the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Racing Series, national championship in Virginia, state champion. How about it for Mike Looney, winner in the late models? Bruce Barrett, back up to you as we get ready for Stock 4 on CRN.
All right, congratulations to Mike Looney for his win tonight in the 50-lap feature of the late model stock cars, and just a tip of the hat to Dennis Holdren. You talk about a class act. He comes to victory lane to congratulate the winner that he battled so hard to try to get by, wasn't able to do it, but he came down to victory lane, shook his hand, congratulating the winner of this race, Mike Looney. Folks, it just don't get no better than that. Fantastic sportsmanship between those two drivers. Again, Mike Looney, the winner, as he fires up his car to leave victory lane as we get set for the Stock 4 event, as those cars are lined up on the back straightaway. And I tell you, Wesley, it is so good to see sportsmanship like that in victory lane. Two drivers that were just fought it out on the track, and then they go down and realize that they put everything. He did everything he could to get by and just couldn't do it. Goes down and congratulates the winner of the race. Just a fantastic scene down there on in victory lane. So the Stock 4s are taking the track now. And we'll give you those starting lineups in just a moment.
All right, 20 laps in the Stock 4 division coming up. On the pole, it'll be Tony Houseman of the number 26B. Tony Houseman to his outside. Gennaro Palumbo in the 3-car row 1.
In row number 2, it's going to be the number 66 of Daryl Chrisley and the number 11 car, Shannon Palmer, in the 2nd row.
Row number 3 is going to be Sean Palmer in the 00 car. Austin Smith will start 7th in the 33.
And rounding out the field will be Jeremy Daly in the 26 car.
And there's actually more cars that are not signed in. We don't have that information as they signed in late. But there is the cars that we have on the qualifying. We do not have the double. We've got.
I believe it's the number 7 car.
Okay, Trey Cooper in the 419. We got one name, Trey Cooper in 419. And J.C. Morgan in the 7. So there we go. We got our names now. J.C. Morgan in the 7. Trey Cooper in the 419 that are tagged in the back that missed qualifying. And they're ready to go. Boy, the IndyCar race, that's going to be a good one. Langley Austin just sent me the roster. Green is in the air. We are underway now with Stock 4 here at Callaway's Franklin County Speedway.
As the pack comes out of turn number 2, side by side, racing down the back stretch, going into turn number 3 and coming out of turn number 4, it is going to be the 66 car, Daryl Chrisley, on the point as they come out of the back stretch. But now Chrisley has a little bit of a mirror full going into turn number 3. Coming out of 4, looking to the inside, is the number 26 car. As they come out of turn number 2, the 26 car now takes the lead. And I believe trouble.
Hold on, bottom of the apron, jumping the apron, the number 11 car. Shannon Palmer thought he was going to go dirt tracking it there, or stunt show style for that man in the 1-1. He saves it, will still stay green. The leaders are in 3 with Houseman out in front.
Houseman is out in front. That's the 26B car. He is followed by the number 66 car of Daryl Chrisley going into turn 1. And now out of turn number 2.
Car off the pace, bottom of the racetrack, the 97 machine. We'll still keep going. Racing rolls on. The 26 Houseman leads. The man in the 419, Bruce Barrett, started at the tail. Trey Cooper has already moved his way up to 2nd place now.
Wow.
Oh, the leader in the wall. Showers, sparks, and smoke bouncing off the concrete. He's in trouble. Houseman off the pace in turn 4.
419 takes the lead.
Caution's got to fly, and there it is. Did you see where he hit? Oh, my goodness. You have pancaked the side of that car, buddy, and you have concrete in your tires. They're not black anymore, Bruce. They're white.
Heavy contact back there as the caution is now on the track. But the 419 car of Trey Cooper.
What a tough break for Houseman. Houseman was the leader, came off of turn 2, trying to pass a lap car, got down the back straightaway, hit the wall. I saw concrete dust flying through the air along with smoke and sparks showering. And then he stalled the car in turn 3, and I think they're checking to see if they're probably got to change those tires. He's got some new white walls that have got to become black again. Get those black tires back on there, but I think they're going to check out and make sure that before he changes those tires that he doesn't have any type of flat tires or anything, fender rub if that. And here comes Houseman back out on the racetrack, so no harm, no foul. Tires are white on one side from hitting the concrete, but other than that, he'll stay in the race, Bruce Barrett. There he is on track again.
His crew probably looking at that right side, making sure the tires are not rubbing any metal or anything like that. So he is back in competition right now, and we're now looking to see that the number 66 car is now on the point. So the scoring has number 66, that is going to be Daryl Chrisley, will be on the point as the race officials now get the lineup correct. So to put number 419, Trey Cooper, a late arrival.
Yes, a late arrival. Coming in late.
Now in second place. Should get the 1 to go this time by. Hollywood Owens indicates to the drivers 1 to go.
We certainly hope that you're enjoying our broadcast coverage on the CRN Sports Network. It is proudly presented by McAllister Precision Marketing. Market with MPM.com for all information. Thank you to Tanya McAllister and Lonnie LaPlante for sponsoring our broadcast coverage. Also presented by High Q Energy Drink, Unforgettables, and Symmetry Financial Group. Again, thank you to all of them. And Bruce, we normally have like commercials and all that stuff, but unfortunately, everything was set up, ready to go. Got here early, get ready to go on the air, and we have technical issues, and now nothing wants to work.
Yeah, but we're still having a great night of racing
and
here.
we're still on the air.
And we're still on the air.
Plan C worked, so here we
So
go.
here we go. The 419 car.
Oh!
Trey Cooper.
Hold on there, number 3 up the racetrack. Getting sideways right there alongside the 11.
And, ooh, 3
and
abreast.
Houseman as well. Here we go.
The 419 car now on the point. A late arrival. Did not even qualify. Had to start at the rear of the field, and here he is now. All the way from the back, all the way to the front.
Yes, sir.
Kind of similar to our late model race today, huh? Except he qualified and chose to start back in the back.
Got that $500 bonus.
Yes, sir.
You heard what he said? He's been fishing during the off time. Back across the line.
The 66 car now. Daryl Chrisley looking to that inside, possibly with a chance to take the lead, as he is. Trey Cooper is still out in front, followed by the number 26 car.
Here comes Hal.
That is Jeremy Daly.
Oh, look out!
Trouble!
Oh, trouble! Houseman goes around. Actually, correction, that's the other 26 of Jeremy Daly. And caution will come out. Daly spins. He had some help.
All the drivers that were behind him were able to avoid. Good job of driving by all of those drivers that could have easily collected Daly there. Daly,
and just ironically, the last 2 caution flags have been for cars that are 26.
Yes. Well done there, Wesley.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I'll tell you, the 419 car right now is really, really strong. But the 66 car is starting to look to that inside a little bit.
I'm about to light up your life, Bruce.
Yeah, there you go. But right now it's the 419 car. Trey Cooper showing the way under caution here. The number 66 car, Daryl Chrisley, is in second place. He'll be followed by the number 26 car. And I believe that's 26. Actually, Houseman is a few, probably a lap or so back, so we'll have to check that scoring. But they got 1 to go this time by. Great crowd here tonight doing the social distancing thing. We appreciate you guys doing that. And I'm just looking at an awesome group of race fans here tonight.
Yeah, we thank y'all for being here. A fun time had at the races for sure.
Caution was given again. We'll have 1 to go next time by.
And make sure you make your plans to join us here at Franklin County Speedway next Saturday for regular racing. But then coming up on July the 3rd and 4th, there's going to be a monster show, great racing, fireworks all 2 nights, July 3rd and 4th.